Hello, everybody. I'm going to tell you now. I messed up on the editing. There's a chunk in the Fleischer docket that I know I meant to remove. And I got so caught up in getting it done that I forgot to remove it. So we might have just some weird chunk in there that doesn't go to any particular case, doesn't, make any sense, but, we'll figure it out, right? Hello, Manuel. Hello, Fargan Vestige. Hello, Eileenie Carlin, honey. I know. I did it for you. And because, last night, I think it was, I saw a few of you all talking in the chat, and I saw Fleischer was my favorite like 3 times at least. So, I figured I would go through and find a Fleischer docket that I haven't run yet and pick out some cases from it.
Next, let's do Wingfield versus Dean.
That was I was exporting, so the exporting just finished. There we go. Hello, Nana Laura. Hello, Mortimer Duke. His tie doesn't even match his jacket tonight. Hello, C-Rex. It's always good. It's always good stuff, good people, good crew. I've got the best chat on the webs. And I've got the best doggy ever. Hello, Jeanette. Good to have you here, honey. Hello, Linda Applegate, my love. Guys, we got more of that white stuff today. I had to take the garbage and recycling totes out. And, well, just the recycling totes. But I had to borrow my neighbor's recycling tote because I missed last week, or the week before. It's every 2 weeks for recycling. And I put it out last week because I got my weeks mixed up. And it's so full, like over full, because I shredded papers thinking I had extra space, and I didn't have extra space. So my neighbor was kind enough to let me use hers. So I had to take both totes to the road. And hers, she had shoveled her sidewalk, so there was room to get it to the road. Mine, I had to kind of balance it on the snowbank. I did that. I'm hoping that the additional white stuff that we got solidifies it into place, at least until I pick it up tomorrow. I'm trying. Hello, Sandy Hurd, honey. Hello, Jerry Matthew Boyd. Okay. Yeah. it's not a pleasant experience. So Jerry got me a present. I don't know what it is yet. But for a paper package, it's heavy. Oh my gosh. And he's super excited about it. So it must be good. I'm scared. Oh my gosh. Jerry. Oh my gosh. You are hilarious and great. Look at this, you guys. It's those strawberry jelly candies. It's a giant, holy cows, bag of them. It's 4 pounds. I am not sharing these with the animals. Enjoy your gift. Old lady candy for an old, just don't suck all at once. Hope you have a Merry Christmas from Jerry Boy. Thank you so much. I'm glad that I didn't use Joey Bag of Donuts link, because he sent me a link to buy these. Oh my gosh. I don't have to go beating up old ladies now. These are from Way Snacks. Thank you so much, Jerry. I am so grateful. I love these darn things. So, like, when I want chocolate, I have Reese and Candy Chews. They're the dark chocolate over the caramel. And when I want fruity, I like these. But I haven't had them for so long, up until I got sent that sausage box that had them. Oh, you are just the sweetest. Thank you so much. And I gotta be careful, because if I eat all of these, I'm gonna be extra super sweet. Hello, Spider-Man, honey. Yeah, wow is right. Sure does. All of you guys do, but Jerry's been on a roll lately, spoiling me. Hello, Charlie, honey. Charlie was spoiling me last month. He sent me all those coffees that I drank very quickly. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I won't go through these as fast as I go through the coffee. I can only suck so much, you know. And that is appropriate in context. That could be sugar coma or sugar mama. I'm going with sugar coma. Yeah. Yeah, one way or another, I'm just jacked. Oh, you guys. Oh, you guys are the best. You're so great. Every one of you, you are all so great. Thank you, and thank you so much, Jerry. I knew that was coming. Not little old me. No, I'm sweet and innocent. I just have Ava and the kitty cats. That's all I've got. Well, hey, that's more than half of the people that are currently here. So that's still pretty darn good. I mean, we've only got 15 tonight, so. Aww. Baby kittens are so cute. I love their little squeaks. And I love puppy breath. Puppy breath is like it's one of those it's not a bad smell. It's a comforting smell. Nope. No. I don't have Bob. Bob is not in my life. Oh, that would be great. That would be awesome. All right. I am going to put the video on before the conversations go south because that's where they're heading. This is a family show, y'all. Let's see here. Oh, we start with KMETs because there were a couple of cases left on yesterday's that we didn't get to. So we start with KMETs and then we go to Fleischer.
Next, let's do Wingfield versus Dean.
Said Wingfield? Oh, there it is.
Yes, Wingfield.
Sorry.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. All
Morning.
right, welcome. We are here in the matter of Wingfield versus Dean, case number 20-00363DS. This is a motion concerning support. Sir, this is your motion. What do you care to add to it?
I want to remove child support. I feel like I support the kid. We support the kid 50-50. So I want it to be no child support. And I want to change the parenting time too.
Well, your motion is only for support for the most part.
Yeah, they said
And
they told me
motion regarding custody. Oh, and motion regarding, you wrote in here on the very top, but then you just kept talking about support and how you support them.
yeah, they told me I could instead of me doing two different motions, I could just break it up in the court.
Yeah. So what parenting, you don't have much parenting time at this point, correct?
I do, but in the system is wrong. That's why I want to change it because I get them more than every other weekend.
Miss Van Dyken, what's your
Yeah,
understanding of
this is Mr. Dean's second bite at the apple.
I noticed.
This
Yeah.
order was entered last August. It was referred for a friend of the court support. Mr. Dean chose not to attend or
I didn't get any information.
And then the order came out. He had 21 days to object. He never objected. And now he's trying to take a second bite at the
Well,
apple.
and
There's been no change.
that was my understanding is that, sir, Judge West signed an order in August granting you parenting time. It's very specific. It's very concise, and it says that that's what the parenting time is. The child support order was then entered by the front of the court as a recommendation. Your, I believe your employer is the one who confirmed your income.
Correct.
So
I don't work there no more. I haven't worked there since September, so that's why I
yeah,
don't
well, you
understand.
don't get to. And why did you not work there?
Because the season ended.
What did you do?
The season ended.
What did you do? What type of work?
Asphalt.
Asphalt. Well, they confirmed that you made a pretty decent wage. Are you still working there?
No,
Why not?
because I'm choosing not to go back there. I didn't like that company.
Well, in this case, I don't have a choice but to hold that to you. If you lose your money through no fault of your own, that's one thing.
That's not
If
no
you
fault of my own, but and
That's
then
fault. You just
me,
said that you're choosing not to go back because you don't like that company.
yeah, they not letting me come back. And then
Yeah, no, I'm afraid that I'm gonna have to deny your motions in their totality at this
Aw, it sounds like they don't like you as much as you don't like them.
point.
how
The
come?
ju-
Because
Because
I can't afford that.
well, then you're gonna have to
And I
show.
never knew nothing about the judge ordered that. I never got none of the copies or anything. I had a my mailing address. My mom was out of town and everything. Amir Wingfield, speak up. We already
So
talked about.
it is
We
your
both agreed. We both agreed that
is
we
your
don't want.
address on Jefferson?
We both agreed. Me and Miss Wingfield both agreed that no child support. Speak up, Amir. Let them know what we talked about already. We already had this talk yesterday.
Uh-huh. It sounds like you had the talk and she just sat there doing what she's doing now, and you assumed that she was going to be in agreement because you're going to browbeat her until she does. That's not
No,
happening.
no. Speak up, Amir.
Is your address on Jefferson?
Speak up, Amir. My mailing address on Jefferson.
Then that's where
Speak up,
everything was.
Amir.
That is where everything has been mailed to, is your
Speak up,
mailing
Amir.
address on Jefferson. So no, I'm afraid everything has to be denied.
Why
Have a good
everything got to
morning.
be denied?
I just
I can't
explained
afford that. I
there
can't
was
afford
a
that.
well, you cannot
And I
walk away.
have
You
them more.
cannot walk
I
away from a
support them
job
way
and
more than that. I support them way more than that. Speak up, Amir. I
We're
got
gonna
proofs.
have
I
to
got
put them in the
receipts.
order.
all right,
Everything.
we're done here.
Are we done here?
I'll draft the order for denial. Have a good
Well,
morning.
I'll get another judge then. I'll get an appeal, get another judge, because you just being biased.
I'm not being biased.
Yes, you is.
I'm trying to
You're
explain to you
being
what.
very biased.
Okay, have a good morning. Going to be one of those mornings. Okay. Next.
Okay. Walcott versus Valdir.
Some days I wish I could help them, but they put themselves in such a corner that legally they've got no maneuverability.
Hello?
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
So far, so good. It's been an interesting morning. I'm getting to explain to people why things can't happen the way they think they should. Not been a fun morning. Don't laugh yet. Sorry. Um, all right, ladies and gentlemen, we are here in the matter of Walcott versus Valdir, case number 11-06701DS. Um, at this point in time, sir, I believe this is your motion. What, for the record, do you want to add to it?
She filed an objection to the judge's
Oh, Alexandra, you did. Okay, this is your motion. I apologize.
I called
This is what I get
in.
for reading it as Alexander
That's fine.
and not looking at your names. I apologize.
That's okay. It happens a lot. I actually called in to front of the court to see what I can do because I missed the hearing, and this is what they recommended. So I just followed with that. When I filed previously, I did not have my address and phone number and email updated because I haven't really dealt with this ever when
Right,
it came to him.
right.
It's been a long time, and I didn't know that it needed to be updated because when I filled everything out, I wrote down my current information, but unfortunately, I had to fill out a sheet as well to update the information, and I didn't know that, so I didn't get um, clarification on how or where this was going to be held at, and I missed it. So when I called, they suggested that I
It,
redo it.
well, that's interesting because the same address that was on and used in September of 24 on one of the motions is the same one that was used throughout this case and the one that you
I
just used using your motion just now. It's
I
also
agreed.
it's also the address that was on an April 6, 2022 order.
Yeah,
So it's the same
I've
address
received
throughout.
I've received stuff in the mail, but that is what
Yeah.
I was told on how come I wasn't informed. So I'm just
Well,
going with what I'm told. I'm doing it without an
yeah,
attorney too.
yeah.
So,
Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do for you. The judge has signed this order.
and I
The order.
figured that was how it was going to be also.
I'm sorry. Like I said, you're the third explanation that I've had to give this morning about sometimes I'd like to help people, but legally I'm in a corner backed on the things that have happened in all three cases very recently that judges have signed orders and I can't overturn them. So, this is
Yeah,
what it is. Parenting time and child support are always looked at with a proper change of circumstance. For parenting time, that change of circumstance isn't as easy. Child support is a change of income through no fault of your own. You can't walk away from a job and then say, hey, I lost my job, my income's gone down. No, that doesn't work. If you get laid
right.
off, that's a whole nother matter.
Hmm.
But at this point in time, the judge signed this order less than a month ago.
Yeah,
And so it
I
cannot, yeah, you know,
So yeah, I called and that was the suggestion that I received. So I was like, well, okay, I'll
yeah,
go ahead and do
yeah.
it.
And
And that's, I
it'd
didn't
be,
think anything was going to be changed with it
well,
either. But since it was
it,
suggested, I figured I would, follow with it.
well, and I tried to figure out because your thing says that you didn't receive it, but the address has been consistent throughout the file. So I didn't
Yeah,
even have that to hang my hat on. I couldn't
yeah.
just,
I
so,
was going through the legal center with advice and stuff with it,
and
and
again,
that's what I was told.
a lot of times everybody wants to help somebody, but legally there's not much we can do. And all they can tell you is you have the right to ask.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I am, you
No,
know,
and that's okay. This is kind of what I assumed was going to happen because I do know
okay.
after it's gone through to the judge and signed that that's pretty much what it is. But again, since this is
Yeah.
what was recommended, I figured, okay, well, I might as well
Well,
do what's recommended and see how it goes. And this is
well,
kind of what I was
a-
assuming,
and after 21 days, the same applies to my orders.
right?
After they've gone through their appeal period, my orders become solid as well.
Mm-hmm.
And you just get an automatic 21-day appeal period with me because I'm appointed, not elected.
Very good. Okay.
No robe. Which was sad because I had to buy a whole bunch of new suits after COVID got done. I'm like, can you give us robes? I gained enough weight that
To be a little cheaper.
none of my suits fit after COVID was over with.
You gained some weight.
About 30 pounds.
Wow. Yep.
So I've lost most of it. So thank God most of my suits are back to fitting. So Mr. Felder, I take it you don't have any questions at this point.
I don't have anything.
Okay. You too. Take care. Take care of the kids and good luck.
Have a
Thank
good
you.
day.
Have a good day. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
All right.
Correct.
Yes, that is correct. Yeah, that is correct.
Mr. Maury, Miss Maury, if you could shut off the audio on your computer. Okay, let's hope that stops the reverb. Okay. In any event, you can still hear me. All right. According to Mr. Maury, the CPS is no longer involved. They've closed their case. Is that true, Mr. Maury?
Correct. And they both told me to go back to the court ordered.
Right. But I need to know that CPS has closed their case. Ms. Maury, did they close their case?
Yes, they did, but CPS also did not fully do their own investigation. They were going based off of law enforcement's lead.
Well, and both have that equal ability to investigate, and therefore parenting time goes back by law to what it was ordered.
Okay, well, I can tell you right now that even though the police and CPS told me to go back to parenting time, the police also told me that there was not enough substantial evidence
Correct.
to take him to court, but
Correct.
that does not mean that he is innocent.
No.
And I am not going to send my girls
All right,
back to
then,
him.
ma'am, Miss Maury, let me tell you how this is going to run. Okay? The court needs clear and convincing evidence to stop parenting time. Child Protective Services and the police require a very low burden. So the court, by law, has to order that parenting time occur. Okay? I'm not going to hold it against you during the time period that that they were investigating. But if the investigations are closed, they may say he's not innocent, but the law says there is a presumption of innocence, and they don't have the evidence. So yes, by law, parenting time goes back to the way it was ordered.
Okay, I hear you and understand that, but I am not going to send my girls back to him.
If you do not, Mr. Maury, you have the right to apply for parenting time show causes, just as there's show causes for child support. Ma'am, you have to understand that the court will hold you in contempt for noncompliance of a court order.
I
Okay,
do understand that. And since the investigation had been launched and closed, my daughter has been in counseling and
Understood.
more has come forward as to what he had been doing to her.
In that case, the counselor needs to alert Child Protective Services that there is more.
She has been making reports, yes, but Child Protective Services thinks it's a joke, and they have told me that it's a Kent County matter, and I have not been able to get in contact with Kent County CPS. No one is wanting to listen to my daughter.
Why is there another county being involved?
Well, I live up here in Clare County, and Spencer lives in Kent County, but it happened down in Kent County,
Right.
which is where I launched the police investigation.
And that's where Child
And-
Protective Services should be doing their investigation. And
Nope,
sir, if it has not been fully investigated, she may be exonerated from contempt. Both of you have your right arguments. What I'm telling you is where the law stands now.
yeah, so
Has to be
CPS
closed.
and
I understand that you're gonna have to show that CPS closed those cases because you're gonna need something in writing to hold her in contempt. So you guys are at an impasse right now, and so am I. By law, if they've closed their investigations, it has not been shown that there is a problem for the child. The counselor may have more information, but that's in the counselor's hands. She's a mandatory reporter.
then do I have to go down to the courthouse to file that motion?
You can file motions through the Kent County front of the court to work on parenting time and how it should go. They may or may not help you, just as CPS may or may not help her. Like I
So,
said, you both are stuck at an impasse right now. If there are more allegations coming out, there may not be an ability to give you parenting time. And new allegations, she has the right to show to the front of the court and show why she's concerned. If she has a justifiable concern for the safety of the child, she has the right to withhold the parenting time. Problem is we don't have any of the paperwork. So I don't have anything showing CPS closed their case for one. And I do have the note from the counselor, but that's back in August. So, and it was very sketchy. There was no concrete allegation. There was a bald statement that had no background. So that maybe nothing was investigated, or everybody went, well, if the counselor has more, she better alert the proper CPS authorities. And that would be, she would have to contact Kent County. Yes, ma'am.
Just a quick question. I had already filled out the correct forms and everything to release everything to Judge Bryant for the judge to be able to get a hold of the thing that my daughter is going to counseling and everything.
The court does not go out and get evidence. We only review evidence brought to the court. No, we don't make phone calls and stuff.
Okay, I have an updated letter from my daughter's counselor, so who do I need to mail that to?
You would want to file a motion on your own behalf concerning parenting time with updated information. Right now, the only information that had filed was the letter from the counselor from August stating that there was a problem, and Mr. Maury's motion that says that Child Protective Services and the police stopped their investigations and there would be no charges, and they did not substantiate the underlying allegation.
The fact that the judge flat out calls the letter from the counselor sketchy says a lot. You would think that mandatory reporters, counselors, and the like would know what the court requires of them. It really makes me call into question the document itself and the allegations being made about the father. Makes me wonder if the daughter is being pushed to make those allegations by a certain other parent.
Okay, so you did not take a look at what I had already mailed down there
The only thing
to
that
Judge Bryant.
The only thing that I received from you is the letter from Community Mental Health. It is not dated. Luckily, the first line says I have been working with the child since August 19th. It does not say when these allegations were made. Okay. This is the only letter the court has received. That's it. Okay. If you're going to act as your own attorney, you have to take the consequences of that happening. You have to file them orders appropriately. Okay,
Okay, well, I will definitely be doing that.
please do. And maybe the
I-
impasse will be gone one way or the other. You both are where the instructions are right now is that if the Child Protective Services investigation is closed, and you have the right also, Ms. Maury, to object to this motion, this order that I'm going to issue. Okay?
Yep, which I do fully object because I do
Well,
not
then-
agree with it
then-
whatsoever
then you
because
may-
the law is not doing anything to protect a
I'm
6-year-old
trying,
girl.
I just tried
and
to
a 2-year-old.
explain to you what the law is.
Yeah, and the
Okay.
law is
Not all, not
ridiculous
always,
because they're
the
not
law is
protecting
not
the
always,
girl.
the law is not always correct. But it is
No,
the
it's
law,
not.
but it is the law. And we are all presumed to abide by it. So I've given you instructions both on how to do so. So yeah, at this time, the former orders will be enforced.
So I'm just gonna say right now that it's not gonna be enforced and the girls are not going back down there. I will be filing the correct paperwork to.
Then I suggest
change
you
the
do,
parenting time, et cetera.
this motion is done before you say something more stupid. Have a good morning. You don't
You
look at
as
it, you
well.
don't look at a police officer and say, I'm gonna be speeding out of here after you've given me the ticket. Have a good morning.
Sir, I have something to say along with our agreement. In our agreement, it says my pickup time is 11 a.m. I was wondering if you would be able to reissue that for 4:30 p.m. because
I'm not changing anything.
no,
Have a
I'm
good
only
morning.
I'm only asking because friend of the court says they won't do anything to enforce that for my pickup time at 4:30 for my kids at the meeting point because Cora is in school. She gets off the bus at 3:30. It takes them an hour to drive to the meeting point.
I'm gonna let this go. I'm going to let this go. And if she files the objection, bring that up to the judge.
Okay, I will.
That would have been
Thank you.
nice to know in the paperwork. Thank you. Have a
All
good
right.
morning.
You as well.
Fucking bullshit.
Oh, don't they just love to dig that hole?
Okay.
Mr. Fuller, Your Honor.
Good morning, Mr. Fuller. Mr. Fuller, you're charged with terroristic threat. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you, sir. Okay.
The complainant's husband is a plaintiff in a civil suit against the defendant. And the husband and defendant were engaged in a Zoom deposition. Deposition on October 2nd when the defendant.
It's husband and wife, and they're suing each other?
Yes, Your Honor.
Stop.
Order in the court.
Okay.
This will be interesting.
This is the complex
Yes, Your
case.
Honor.
Let me jump in.
Wonderful.
real
Finally.
quick. Okay, so this defendant is a defendant in an ongoing civil suit. The plaintiff in that civil suit is married to the complainant in the defendant's criminal case.
Say it again.
Okay, so the complainant in this case, this is Rachel. She is married to the plaintiff
Okay.
in the civil suit against the defendant.
Okay.
So it was during a Zoom deposition that was happening between the parties, and the defendant logged off early, and he stated that he had to go to a hospital, I think because his daughter might have been in the hospital. And I'm going to refer to the husband as the plaintiff, if that would help. There's a lot of parties, but the plaintiff.
To Rachel's husband.
Yes.
Okay.
Rachel's husband, he asked Rachel to basically check and see if the defendant was telling the truth. So he asked Rachel to park on the defendant's street and basically follow his car. And then the complaining witness, Rachel, followed the car. She saw the defendant pull into a nail salon and drop his wife off at the nail salon. And that is when the confrontation happened. The complaining witness, Rachel, she began recording the defendant. The defendant saw her. The defendant got out of his car and he threatened to shoot the complaining witness. The complaining witness began driving away and the defendant followed her with his vehicle until the complaining witness was able to get away.
What's the suit about?
It is, well, I only have what the plaintiff told me and the complaining witness, but they told me that this defendant defrauded their company. I think he's the CEO of like a hedge fund. And just to let you know, I believe, I was told that there are also pending federal charges in this case from the Department of Justice related to the defrauding.
Oh, that they're,
Not in,
has federal charges pending?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Fuller, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with the case. I'm ordering you now as a condition of your bond not to have contact with this complaining witness. Do you understand? When I mean no contact, I mean no contact in any way. Phone calls, text messages, Snapchats, anything like this. If you're in a deposition and you're in court, that's something else. But don't try to have any contact with this person. You have a lawyer, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, hold on. No. I don't want to talk about anything because right now you really could hurt yourself. So if for some reason you have to have contact with these people for any reason, use your lawyer. That's why you have a lawyer. The lawyer is there to protect you, help you in every way that they can, right? So for any reason, if you have to, anything regarding them, use your lawyer. Don't do anything on your own because it's just going to go sideways real quick. And I'm going to tell you now, I'm going to protect every person in Harris County, and I don't care what the reason is. I don't care what you try to justify it as. I'm just going to put you in jail.
That's our next arraignment.
Okay. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Can I have you, do you have a lawyer now?
Yes, sir.
Who's your lawyer?
Michael Pham.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so because you have a lawyer, I will waive your appearance, so you don't have to waste your time coming to court. But you have to stay in touch with Mr. Pham, and he'll tell you if and when you have to come back to court.
Yes, sir.
Now, have you go sign a reset with Victoria. After that, I'm gonna have you take a seat in the jury box where we get your bond conditions, we'll have you sign it, and after that, you'll be free to go. All right? Please.
Right this way.
So you can file no contact and no weapons, please.
Yes, Your Honor.
Page 16, more.
Good morning, Miss Moore. Come on up. That's a cute baby. Oh, Lord. And now we have a case that's 1,300 days old. Miss Moore, you're charged with assault, bodily injury. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. Hold on a second. Have we done PC on this case? I think we have.
Check the notes, Your Honor. I don't have anything in the notes regarding.
Let's do it real quick. You have, okay, charged with assault. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you, ma'am. Okay.
Yes, Judge.
Now we know why she brought the baby to court. She wanted to make sure she didn't get taken into custody.
April 10th, 2021, officers were dispatched to an assault that just occurred. Upon arriving, the officer spoke with a witness who had video footage of the incident. In the video, the defendant and the complainant were arguing, and the defendant can be seen spitting in the complainant's face. The defendant then slaps the complaining witness, and the complainant hits the defendant back in an attempt to defend herself.
What's the complaining witness?
Any witness is
Have any with the relationship?
a neighbor.
Ms. Moore, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with the case. I'm ordering you now as a condition of your bond not to have any contact with this person and not to be in possession of weapons. Do you understand? Okay. What do you do for a living, ma'am? What do you do for a living?
I'm a stay-at-home mom right now.
Okay, I'll appoint your lawyer today. Do not go anywhere. Your case is 1,300 days old and it's time to do something. So I'm going to have you talk to a lawyer today. We can just have you wait there. If the baby gets loud, please take her outside, but we'll have you talk with the lawyer today. Okay. Okay. I don't know about signing a reset yet because it's 1,300 days old, you know, so if we just reach out to the MAC, please. All right, ma'am, please. If you can file no contact and no weapons for now. How many more arraignments do we have?
She was the last one, Judge.
Okay, if you want to start helping them out so we can, you know.
Thank you.
Oh, okay, anyone? Come on up.
Go ahead and approach.
Hey.
Mr. Osborne, who's not on the docket, he's, good morning, Judge.
Hey, good morning.
He was forfeited back in May. He's in holding over.
Oh, he's in jail, okay.
The lawyer for the bonding company here, I lost contact with him. He's a high school student.
I don't,
Numbers I have.
Osborne? I don't see an Osborne.
He's not on your docket.
I'm sorry, Your Honor, I have the
Cause
cause number.
Here we
Yeah,
go.
sorry. It's 247-9571.
There we go. So where is he now?
He's here. He's in custody.
Okay. So I have his bond at 10,003 because he takes off a lot. I mean, I don't.
If I could, we actually, I represent A Better Bail Bond. A Better Bail Bond, there was an original forfeiture, I think, back in like March. A Better did the bail bond for him because he was captured in Griggs County. A Better Bail Bond neglected to notify him of the May court date. That's the reason he did not come to that second court date.
I have multiple court dates that he hasn't appeared though, not just one. I've got at least 3 different times that he's failed to appear. At least 3.
I know he did prior to us
I mean,
representing.
there's no way that I'm going to give him a PR bond. Just, can you get Mr. Osborne, please?
He is a
Stephen?
high school student. He's still in
While
school.
I'm getting Mr. Osborne, do you want to knock out Mr. Moore real quick while the child's quiet?
Is she here?
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
right in the-
Oh, you would-
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let me,
and down.
while we get, let me do this so we can help her out and then.
Your Honor, Mr. Osborne, I had a PCI agreement worked out back in February. He is a high school student. The phone number I had for him got disconnected. I couldn't reach him, which is why he ended up forfeited. I guess they picked him up where he lives now with his mother in Gregg County. He's a high school student. I'm just saying, like,
You have taken off on me 3 different times, Mr. Osborne. If you think that we are going to give you a PR bond, you are charged with assault, bodily injury. You're facing a year in jail. You had an offer in this case where they were going to dismiss this case, and you have repeatedly taken off, not once, not twice, but thrice. I am not going to give you a PR bond, and we are taking you into custody now. Your bond is now set at 10,003 because of all the times that you have taken off. And I get that you're in high school, but the problem is that you have already taken off 3 times. If I let you go now, what does that tell you? What? It tells you that it's okay for you to do what you're doing and not to hold you accountable. And that's not what we do here. You need to understand that courts are here for a reason. We do court orders for a reason. And when you fail to comply, when you fail to show, there are real world consequences. And I don't know if you have anyone that's going to bond you out. If not, you will be stuck like Chuck with me until this thing is over. And I'm going to tell you now, I'm not into this pleading guilty, time served just to get out, just to ruin your life. I'm not going to let you do that.
we accepted the PCI. The state said they would still do it. We accepted the PCI.
I get it, but I'm not letting him out.
Actually,
I mean, it's 3 times the case. How old is this case? It's a year old, and
you set your bond at 10,000, so you post 1,000 worth of bond.
well, I don't know, because whatever they're going to charge you, I don't know. You're a flight risk. They may charge you more.
I ask a question.
Sure.
I don't recall leaving 3 times.
You have a criminal case. You know that you are supposed to keep up with it. There's no out of sight, out of mind. You should have enough wherewithal to say, you know what? I haven't had court.
Oh, you don't do it for yourself yourself. This ain't the place where you ask questions, okay? All right.
You should have enough wherewithal to know, you know what? I have court and I haven't heard in a long time. What's going on? The only reason you are here now is because what happened?
Bundy Company is attempting to get the case reinstated and or a new bond set for them. That's it. We wanted to let the court know it was our fault for not notifying him of
I'm
the
not
May
going to
setting.
all of the sword. It's not your
I
fault.
do understand. Yes.
You know, if it was one time, okay, but we have 3 different times. It's unacceptable.
Your
Okay.
Honor, if I may.
Sure.
He did miss court 3 times, but he missed the first one because I couldn't reach him because the phone number I had was disconnected. I reset it 2 more times to try to get in contact with him. So he didn't purposely miss 3 court dates. It's because I couldn't, the phone number I had for him.
He
wasn't-
knows he has court, Mr. Schofield.
I understand.
You know,
I'm just-
behavior has consequences. And now you're going to see that there are serious consequences to it. He goes with you. Guys, I'm not out for blood, but I want him to understand that we mean business. If he is unable to make a bond by tomorrow, then we can talk, and I'm happy to entertain perhaps something tomorrow. I get it that he's in high school, but I want him to understand that we mean business. And if I just let him go now, it's enabling him, and it's not a good thing. But I'm happy perhaps tomorrow, if he's unable to make bond, we can talk about a PR bond tomorrow.
Should we just set him for review for tomorrow?
He's going to come back tomorrow regardless because they'll auto-populate.
Okay.
Because that's what happens when we take someone into custody, they auto-populate for the next day. So we can talk about it tomorrow about, because I'm not going to let him plead guilty just to get out and just to get a conviction on his record. And I'm happy to do this, but I want him to understand that we mean business and we're not playing games. So if he's still here tomorrow, we can talk about doing a PR bond and we'll let him try that. But I'm going to tell you now, he gets an ankle monitor, curfew, and I'm going to drug test him. And I'm going to be his dad. That's it. Okay. All right. Thank you. Ready? Yes.
Jessica Smith.
Page 21.
Order in the court.
207 days old.
Yeah, I've got everything. So it's right here. I just can't scan it in to give it to the DA. So
Okay, we have a computer or in the printer and back, you should be able to scan it and send it to them now.
if I have no clues on, can you help? with something?
I'll help you out. Hey, is your client here?
She is.
Okay, we'll send her to go do a TRAS now.
I mean, sure. Oh, does she need to do another one?
Oh, she's done with it?
I mean, we have the contract, the interlock, everything's done. I just haven't get, I need to get it to the state so they can sign it. Like, she's got the interlock, she's paid the DA fee, signed the contract today, so we're ready to go. I had to get it to the.
So we may be able to get you the supervision order today. That way you guys don't have to come back. So there's a way that you can scan it. Just put scan and then you put in the email address and then it'll, scoop it up and send it. Okay, thanks. They're gonna go scan and send the contract now.
How much time are we?
Not yet, hold on. We might get the supervision order today.
Okay, and, page 1, top of page 1. Top of page 1.
Yeah, okay. Cambrick picked up a new case.
Yes, I saw that.
What'd she pick up? What'd she pick up? Another theft?
She didn't make it up, so she doesn't come up today.
But what'd she pick up?
Oh, I didn't read it.
Another theft. So on Miss Cambrick, we literally appointed her a lawyer on the 8th, leaves here, and then picks up another case that same day. Where was this one at?
This one was at,
Tell me she went back to Walmart.
it was a Walmart, Your Honor.
How do we prevent someone from going to Walmart?
Was a GPS given to her?
Yeah, yes,
So,
got it, right?
I'm not sure if she did give it. I can ask.
Sadiq.
Yes, sir, Your Honor. Your Honor, I'm here on Mr. Timothy Akers. Mr. Akers was advised by you to go take a drug test. It's my understanding from talking to our pretrial services that Mr. Akers had tested positive for THC, alcohol, and
Oh, he tested positive for alcohol. Come up, Mr. Akers.
Akers.
Mr. Akers, was going to give you the benefit of the doubt as far as meth. Hey, we need to talk. As far as meth, cocaine, amphetamines, ecstasy, THC, I was going to give you the benefit of the doubt on all that. Because I know, because you tested positive just a couple days ago, that you were probably going to test positive today again. But alcohol is a different story. That doesn't stay in your system 2 days, 3 days. No, no. And I'm going to tell you now, Mr. Akers, the days of catch and release, done. Guess what happens now?
Thank you, Your Honor.
So I think that at this stage in the game, because we've had so many issues with Mr. Akers, I think probably a TRAS is what we need to do to figure out how we go forward here.
Yes, sir.
But I think that I'm going to do, Mr. Akers, I'm going to do everything in my power to help you. I know that you're not going to like it, and I know that you're going to go kicking and screaming, but I'm going to tell you now, that's it. It's done. And I'm not going to take anything because I want you to get the help that you need. You understand? Okay, goes with you. There's nothing, no justification you can get.
Good morning, Your Honor. Real quick.
Come on up.
Yes, this is on Carl Bell, Your Honor. That's a DWI first. And I'm trying to do a PTI.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just approaching just.
It's getting old though.
That's why I'm.
Do you need a mitigation packet?
Yes.
Okay, has he done anything?
I'm getting on that today.
Okay, so what we'll do is we'll set you off 3 weeks.
Okay.
He's got to have it done. Got to be here at the next setting. We'll send it for you.
Got it.
Okay.
3 weeks for mitigation package.
Good morning, Mr. Vidales.
Morning.
You know, believe it or not, we want to help you, but we need to have you evaluated. And every time we try to do that, you don't let them do it. The quicker way to get out is just talk to them. Let us know what's going on. And once that happens, we can work to try to get you released.
Man, I got my plans. I got like 1,000 deals going out of the free world. I got about 10,000 deals.
And I want to help you get to those deals, but can you help us with do the report?
I already did the report.
They said you wouldn't talk to them.
I did talk to them. They were asking me stupid Y98 questions, all types of stupid questions. I got 8 apartments. I got 8 bandos. I got 10,000 deals going on. I got all types of. I'm leaving Broadway. I'm not going back to no Broadway. I'm going to Honduras. I'm going to El Salvador. I'm going to Tokyo. Fuck Houston. I'm not staying in Houston. Houston is bullshit to me.
Well, Houston's great. It's
Houston
hot.
is bullshit to me.
Why?
It's always been bullshit.
And I love my town. It's just too hot. But other
I'm
than
leaving
that,
it.
great.
So can you please just let me go?
If you talk to my,
I already talked to them. I did talk to them.
but they told me you started acting up, then they couldn't talk to you because
Started
you,
asking me stupid. I'm gonna scare them back up again. I'm gonna scare them back again. I'm gonna scare them back again. I'm gonna tell them stop asking me stupid questions.
I mean, we're not gonna do anything until you talk to them.
That's a
people.
misdemeanor. That's a misdemeanor. Misdemeanor is 24 hours in jail. That's a ticket and a warrant.
How long you been in jail?
I've been in jail for 4 months. My charges are for 2 weeks.
Was it 24 hours?
My charges are for 2 weeks in jail. Walgreens got their own policy.
Look, I want to help you out.
Walgreens got their own policy.
Talk to
If
them.
I steal $5 from Walgreens, that's ticket and a warrant.
Quit interrupting the judge. Listen to what he has to say.
Talk to them.
Talk to who? Right now?
The doctors that come to see you.
I'm starving at this point. I'm starving. I eat $150 a week. I'm only ordering 1 bag of coffee. I'm starving. You got me sitting down looking like an idiot, starving.
Look, no one's looking at you like that.
I'm the one who's starving at this point. I could eat 10 chicken soups and 10 bags of chips, cheese, and then a whole bunch of coffee and chips and sodas and then water. I'm starving at this point. I'm starving. You got me sitting like an idiot starving.
If I get you the food, will you talk to the people?
Right now?
Well, it's gonna take a bit of time.
Judge Fleischer's gonna make a BK run for this dude.
Gonna get me resetted again.
If you talk to them, we'll work to get you out. But be
I'm
nice.
not gonna talk to him. I'm refusing. I'm refusing.
And I'm gonna set your case for trial then. We'll go to trial. If you're found guilty, then we'll just do the DDRP.
For what? For a misdemeanor?
Yeah. You keep picking.
I'm not gonna even take it to trial.
I'm gonna put it to trial.
How are you gonna put a misdemeanor to trial?
Three cases, and we can do one after the other. And if you're found guilty, at that point, we'll just.
I'm gonna drop off there. I'm gonna act a fool. You can punch me down and put me back in.
Come on.
Come on, Mr. Bedell. Let's talk about it. Come on. All right.
Go for plus.
Here we go.
So the thought process was instead of the TRAS, let's do the competency because maybe they can make a determination based upon the behavior or what they experience and when they do their evaluation.
Perhaps do it right after lunch. You know?
It's like how he's acting with you, he's works with the citizens.
Is he on his medication? Do you know if he's taking medication? Perhaps let's schedule it for a time where right after he takes the medication.
Schedule competency or the TRAS?
Comp, yeah, no, not TRAS is just, right.
Yeah.
No. At this point, I'm with you on the comp. That's what we have to do. You have to do it in a strategic way, right? When he's got a big belly, taking the medicine, and he's happy, that's when you do it. 30 days, I guess?
Comp's been filed. Yeah, I filed that. As soon as we. Yeah, we filed that.
Okay. Good luck.
Thank you, Judge.
Miss Visor or Vizier is on docket. She picked up a felony case. You reset the bond the other day to 5,001. She posted the bond. She's still in processing. So it's showing she's still in custody, but she's on docket today. So.
Visor is in the holdover.
Holdover?
She's back
in
there.
custody, but bond made. Okay.
I don't know, that's really weird. Talk with her and figure out what you guys want to do, if anything.
Reset the felony date or thereafter, I think.
Well, I don't, hold on a second. She may need conditions. And I want to also.
It's showing not in custody, bond made on both cases.
You mind grabbing Miss Visor real quick?
Sorry, Judge, thank you.
No, you're fine. Where's the theft? Alex, where's the theft from?
That's from the Target, Your Honor.
Has she signed bond conditions not to go to Target?
Judge, she needs to sign bond conditions.
She needs to. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is no weapons and no going to any Target, okay?
No objection.
And I'm just gonna advise her that the next time she flakes out on us, I'm gonna put it at the felony amount.
And Your Honor, if I may, for Ms. Visor, I do see a bond with her signature on it from September 23rd.
I know, Alex, I know.
But it does have the location of the Memorial City Mall. That is the location where the offense occurred. Because I misread, she used a Target bag, but it was Memorial City Mall.
Oh, Miss Visor.
Visor, yes.
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought you were talking about the other
No,
one.
Your Honor, Ms. Visor, yes. So she already has signed bond conditions to not go back to the location where the offense occurred.
But when they post a new bond, we have to do new conditions.
Yes.
Don't go to the mall.
Yes, Your Honor.
How's jail? Well, when you don't take off, what happens? We're not asking for much. All we want you to do is show up. And-
Judge, wait, can I speak?
No,
No, don't.
I got you.
I just showed up.
She showed up, Judge, it's a new case that brought her back. It was a new case filing for.
Oh, she picked
felony.
up a robbery.
Yeah,
That's right.
and that's what we said.
Okay,
the
my
bond.
fault, my
You're
fault.
good. She has shown up and her bonds are posted. So as soon as she goes back,
I don't know if this is better.
no, it's not, but.
Picked up a robbery.
No, but
Don't say, look,
Got you.
look, Miss Visor, just be nice. It's not hard. That's all we're asking. If you pick up any new cases, holy Moses, Molly, I'm gonna lose it. Don't pick up any new cases. You've made bond again now. The only thing I'm asking you to do, don't go to any Target and don't go back to Memorial City Mall. I'm making that a condition of your bond. Do you understand? If you go back to one of these two places, the bond goes, whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Okay? That's all I'm asking. And be nice. You have a lawyer. Stay in contact with the lawyer. They will tell you when you have to come back to court. If they tell me they can't get a hold of you because you're taking off, no more bonds. I'm going to revoke it and I'm going to raise it up. Do you have any questions?
No, sir.
Okay. You're on the robbery case as well, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. We can give you the same date as that robbery case as well.
Yes, sir.
And then,
I got it.
yeah, this case isn't too old. So, okay, ma'am.
And her bonds are posted. She's getting cut out as soon as she gets back. So,
All right, Ms. Visor, good luck.
thank you, Judge.
All right. But wait, Deputy Anderson, she needs to sign. Okay. Good morning, Mr. Roach.
Good morning.
How's jail?
Not so nice.
Good. That makes me very happy. The worse of an experience you have, the more likely that you'll have to finally listen.
Yes, sir.
Why did you miss court?
I was in Galveston County Jail.
For what?
Evading and resisting. I walked into a.
I don't want,
Don't give a detail.
facts of the
Sir.
case make no difference.
Yes, sir.
What I need to know is why and why you keep picking up cases. Do you have a drug issue? Is that the problem?
No, sir. I am homeless.
Why?
Well, I have, I'm on disability and,
Tell me, where's mom and dad?
my dad lives in like Jackson with my stepmom. My mom lives in Lake City.
In League City?
Yes, yes, sir.
Why don't you live with either of them?
Well, I would if I could. I would like to.
Why not?
Maybe I could ask, I can go to my brother's house, I'm sure.
No, no. Why would you not live with mom or dad?
Because I'm 30 years old.
So after law school, you know what I did? Went back and lived with my folks too. And I was, God, how long ago was that? Not too long ago, right? 20 years ago. God, it's been that 15
20 years.
But I was in my mid-20s too, and I went back to live at home. There's nothing wrong with that.
So
Or will they, I mean, the question is, will they let you live?
I think so, but I could ask and maybe so. It's possible.
Because I'm going to tell you now, me, I'm not letting you out to live on the street.
Sir.
It's not going to happen because chances are you're going to do whatever you can to survive. And that means probably picking up another case. And it's not going to happen.
Sir.
Believe it or not, I want to help you as much as possible. And
Can I ask him one question without going into the details, just because I need to tell me this? Are those Galveston cases still open or are they resolved?
They're open. I'm on a PR bond.
On both of them?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
how many cases does Mr. Roach have open?
That is what I'm looking for right now, Judge.
No. Until I know that he has stable housing, I'm not letting you out. You now know that no one in this world is going to bond you out. So when you go to jail, you are stuck like Chuck until someone either mysteriously and magically gives you a PR bond or you plead guilty. And I'm going to tell you now, I'm not going to let you just plead guilty to get out and ruin your life. It's not going to happen. We're going to do whatever we need to do so that you get your life straightened out. And if that means sticking you back there until we get to your folks or whoever it is, that's it. No more street living. That's it.
Your Honor, would you consider lowering his bond to around the same amount as the felony? So that if one of his family members does post bond and has to go through the bonding company, that they're not out, you know, hundreds of dollars?
I'm happy to do that. And I'm happy to set it at $100. But I want to know first that mom and dad or someone is going to have the wherewithal to let him come in and so he has a stable place to stay. So I will do it, but I want to talk to folks first. And I think that what we can do is probably roll it to tomorrow. And then if you don't mind giving your numbers to Greg, and we can try to reach out to them to see who, hopefully someone is ready to take you. But street living, it's not going to happen, dude. And I'm going to tell you now, if we let you out and you get to your house, either mom, dad, brother, whoever it may be, is nice enough to take you in, and then you take off because you don't want to follow their rules, I'm not letting you street live. It's not going to happen.
Sir.
That's it. Typically, what I see is that people would rather party and live on the street than follow rules and get a job. Is that what the case is here, Mr. Roach? Then why live on the street?
No, because I don't even really want to explain no more. I think you know. It seems like you do. So I'm kind of going to talk about it respectfully.
And I'm going to tell you now, Mr. Roach, that you've been in and out of jail now here for about 2, maybe 3 years. And I'm going to tell you, in the blink of an eye, this quick, 15 years have passed. And then if you keep the hard living, you're going to look like a Quasimodo looking MF here. At 30, you're going to look like you're 71. No prospects. Okay. 41, looking like you're 82. Because the hard living, as you see, like those pictures, this is what you look like on meth after 15 years.
Or 15 years of process, huh?
Yeah.
Crooked process.
Are you blaming me?
Well, I don't know who you is.
Just my name right there.
I ain't choose this life. This life chose me.
Really?
Really, really, really.
Okay, let's stop.
It's easy to change. Okay. The hard part is keeping the change. And I will help you as much as possible. But I'm going to tell you now, I'm not throwing you out here and I'm not throwing you to wolves so that you can end up like that. And I don't care if you get mad at me, kicking, screaming, it makes no difference. But that's it,
sir.
So
I want the flow.
You want to roll it tomorrow and see if you can reach out to someone and see if they'll take?
I'm not sure I can make a phone call, but I know my brother let me live at his house.
Okay, I'll call your brother.
Okay.
Yes, we'll roll you tomorrow. I'll bring you back tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Judge. But if his brother's like him, you know, hopefully we can find, you know.
Let me talk to his brother, see if they're willing to bond tomorrow.
The lawyer wants to get him out of there immediately.
Okay.
Thank you, Judge.
John.
Yes, Judge, got a late appointment on Mr. Gilbert. It looks like I'm taking over for Carl.
In custody or on bond?
I believe it's on bond. Let me check again.
He's in jail.
Oh, he's in jail? I don't know anything about the case, Judge. Yeah, I'm sorry. It does say in custody.
So, Mr.
You want to roll it till tomorrow, Judge?
Tomorrow's Friday.
Whatever, Judge.
Mr. Gilbert. Can you bring up Mr. Gilbert, please? So, well, hold on. So I'm bringing him out, John. Just give me a second.
That's a cool little time.
How are you, Mr. Gilbert?
I'm good.
I'm sorry that we had to put you in jail, but you didn't do anything.
Yeah, I understand.
You know, the first thing I asked you to do was put a monitor on your ankle, and didn't even do that.
Yeah, I made a phone call and stuff and went to work the next day and I missed the date. I was like, man, if I go back there and send me to jail, I might as well just wait for my court date. So I was gonna come to court on the 30th, but you know, I was gonna try to save up some money and put in my books before I get here. I didn't know y'all gonna put.
Okay, look, I don't know what we're gonna do. You also have the felony harassment upstairs. Looks like that's a new, oh no, you picked that up?
No, that was all the same day.
It's all the same
Oh,
transaction.
Okay, all right, no, we're in October, that's right. Okay, the felony case is set for the 30th. I guess we'll set you for the next day after Halloween, right? And then we'll figure out what's gonna happen and then we'll see. You realize I can't give you a PR bond, right?
Yeah, and I appreciate the first one. Yeah.
So, right, I can't, because then that means that we're saying it's okay, so, and it's not. So, just so you know, I've given you a lawyer. It's gonna be a different lawyer this time because the other guy got off. So I have Mr. Duong representing you. He's gonna talk to you in the jail and then we'll just set you off for the day after the felony court. And then we'll try to work a global resolution so it all takes care of it at one time. Okay, questions? Okay,
Mr. Gilbert, this is Attorney John Dwall. I will come by the jailhouse and visit with you, okay? So just hang tight until you talk.
Okay.
John, you're welcome to set it for another day here. That way you don't have to go all the way to the jail if you want.
Yeah, no worries, Judge. We could take care of that. But
Whatever you want, just tell Vic, you know?
You got it. Thank you, Judge.
Okay,
Mr. Gilbert,
all right.
I'm on your case. I'll do my best to help you out, okay?
Thank you. Have a good day, sir.
All right, you too.
What day do you want, John?
It doesn't matter, Judge. I mean, one day.
You want it a different day so to talk to him, or do you want it after the felony?
After the felony sign, Judge, I'll go talk to him in jail. It's probably easier that way.
Okay, man.
Okay, thank you, Judge. 10:30 first it is.
Okay.
Did you have a printout?
Yeah, I got it right here. We have an arraignment, guys. Do you need the cause number? For Edwards.
2532744.
Yeah. You are Lamont Edwards. Mr. Edwards, you are charged with driving while intoxicated. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or $2,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you.
On October 6, 2024, officers were notified by bystander that an individual was unconscious behind the wheel at a light in Harris County, Texas. Officers observed the defendant's motor vehicle stationary in eastbound lanes, not moving for several light cycles, while other vehicles went around it and honked at times. Traffic stop initiated. Officer observed defendant unconscious in driver's seat with engine on, running, and motor vehicle in driver's foot applied to brake. Officer observed cloudy yellow drink in clear plastic cup and front cup holder. Officer turned motor vehicle off and attempted to wake the defendant. The defendant woke up and was made aware of his whereabouts. Officers observed strong odor of alcoholic beverage and red glassy eyes. Defendant stated he was on his way home, was unaware that he was unconscious at the intersection, and that he consumed 2 margaritas at a party. SFSTs conducted, HGN 6 out of 6, walk-in turn 4 out of 8, one mic stand 3 out of 4. DIC read and consented, result 0.081, 0.081.
Can you look to see if you need anything prior to WIs, please?
I'm sorry.
Prior to WIs. Mr. Edwards, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with the case. I'm ordering you as a condition of your bond not to consume alcohol, illegal drugs, or unprescribed controlled medication. I'm going to randomly test you. If I find that you're consuming alcohol or any kind of illegal drugs, I will revoke your bond, put you in jail. You will not get any more PR bonds. Do you understand? Do you have valid Texas driver license? Do you have valid liability insurance in your name? Are you sure? Are you sure?
No, mine just actually.
Okay, then you're not allowed to drive. I'm making it a condition of your bond until you have liability insurance in your name. No driving. If you drove here today, you cannot drive home. Do you understand? You will be signing an affidavit with me. This is a document that you're going to swear to me. And if I find that you violate this, you'll be facing 180 days in jail and a $500 fine by a contempt charge every time you drive. If you want to drive, go get liability insurance, show us that you have it in your name, and then we'll allow you to drive. But until that point, sorry?
Fax it to you. Fax it?
No, you have to bring it.
Okay.
Show it to us.
It's my priority to revise, Judge. Yeah.
I mean, I don't ever check the fax machine, so if a fax came here, I'd never see it. Maybe perhaps someone else does. The other thing I'm going to tell you is that this is a DWI. There's lots of timing requirements with the DWI. And if you don't talk to a lawyer quick, you may have bad collateral consequences. So we're going to reset your case today to give you time to talk to a lawyer. I would do it quick. Don't wait a month or two because you're really only hurting yourself. So I'm going to have you come up here, swear to us that you're not going to drive. I'll get you to Victoria sign a reset. After that, I'll get you to pretrial where you'll get your bond conditions. And after that, you'll be free to go. Okay? Please.
That was so much fun, you guys. Oh, I had to run out and get Ava really super quickly because it is so cold out there. It is very, very cold. She was quite excited to see me when I opened the door. I am so happy that you got to enjoy some Judge Fleischer. I know how much you love him. Just a little tap. Just a little tappity tap tap tap. I know. Oh, let me see here. Currently, it feels like 11 degrees Fahrenheit. It's oh, nope, it went down. It now feels like 10 because we have the wonderful wind chill. It's technically 17 degrees, but the wind chill makes it much colder. I don't know if she would wear it. I mean, we can try. She wears her PAWFURM hat. Oh, a coat. I was thinking a robe, like Judge Ava. I wonder, well, because she's worn harnesses. She had that thunder shirt, but that didn't work out well for her. She didn't like that so much. Yeah. Oh, I think I'd rather have the heat index. Because the wind chill, like, okay, so in February, every year, we get this week-long string of -50 to -72. It is crazy. Everything shuts down. Everything does. For good reason. It literally hurts to breathe. I made the mistake of breathing one time when I took Ava out. And like you have to very slowly draw in your breath when it's that cold out. When it's -70, you have to very slowly draw your breath in, because if you just take a breath in of that, like you'll feel it for days. Days, I tell you. My lungs hurt so bad. They burned like almost instantly. It was crazy. Sorry, this sleeve is driving me nuts. It's got this little crimp kink right there. There. Oh well, it's fine. But yeah, so my daughter's birthday is in February, and every year for school, it would shut down during like the week of her birthday. So, you know how most parents get to send cupcakes to the class, or, some kind of snack for the kids. Nope. No, my baby girl got to have like a week off of school for her birthday, which she hated because she loved school. She still loves school. How do you get a real feel higher than the temperature? Not fair. Not fair. Oh man. Look up that it's I think it's salt, vinegar, and water. There's some kind of concoction that you can make that you can put down before it snows or before you get an ice storm, and it keeps everything from freezing, or just throw salt down. I mean, that's a thing too. You have to like put something in front of your mouth when you breathe, because the particles in your lungs will just instantly freeze. And oh my gosh, it hurts so bad. It hurt. Oh, it was like a week of I only took one breath, and it was like a full week of like, I don't want to breathe because it hurts. Thank goodness I have those Tessalon pearls, benzonatate, on. I have them on tap. Like, my doctor keeps a script of them on hold for me, because if I get like a lung infection or something, they stop the pain. All right, guys. I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna get some rest, and tomorrow I'll put together some Replay Crew minis, and hopefully we won't get any more of that white stuff, because I can't shovel. I cannot. It's not happening. And I can't afford to keep paying my neighbor to do it for me. I'm going broke. Yeah, she's had to shovel me out 3 times now in just as many days. Because I can get from my door to where I hook Ava up by like just, pushing the shovel. But that doesn't work once I get to the point where my ramp has more snow and there's no cliff to, push it off of. Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't need to leave for anything. Not for a few days. I have a deposition coming up that I have to do. So I will have to drive to get there for that. But that's a few days away. So, all right, guys. Oh, great granny. Don't be silly. I'm selfish. I do it for me. I do it to spend time with you guys. You guys make me happy. So yeah, I'm doing it for you, but I'm doing it for you so that I can spend time with you. I mean, and thank you again, Jerry. All of the little old ladies in this community, thank you. Be safe, be well, sleep sweet, and much love.